Hi, everybody. This is Vic back again on another live fragrance review. And today I'm going to review a very fantastic fragrance from the house of Adidas of Germany. And this fragrance is Adidas Active Bodies, released in 1990. Is an aromatic fougere, and trust my nose, fabulous fragrance. Let's first break down the notes. Top notes are lavender, aldehyde, cassia, green notes, lemon, and caraway. Meat notes are pine tree needles, sandalwood, cedar, freesia, and rose. Base notes are oakmoss, labdanum, musk, also tonka bean, and leather. Main accords are important here because there are very special accords here. Main accords are woody, aromatic, ambery, green, powdery, lavender, mossy, musky, balsamic, and earthy. This fragrance, it's a true masterpiece from the house of Adidas, and to me, is their best release by all means. It's still in production, and nowadays is made by the house of Coty. It's a fabulous fragrance. It's a real budget-wise fragrance. You can have it for less than $30. It's a little bit more expensive than usual fragrances from Adidas. This one is around $25 to $30 you have to spend, but believe me, worth every buck of it. This fragrance, it's kind of great fragrance that was released in the 90s. It's complex, it's very well blended, and I don't know who was the perfumer behind, but the perfumer done a great job over this fragrance, and this fragrance could have been labeled under any other brands and would have been a great fragrance. This is a great fragrance by all means. It's ambery, it's woody, it's aromatic, and it's not a sporty fragrance. This is very funny because the name is Active Bodies, but this is rubbish. This is not a sport fragrance. This is a very sophisticated, very well blended, spicy, also musky, also leathery. It's a real fragrance of the 90s. It's a real manly fragrance. This fragrance is not made for kids. This fragrance is not made for kids of today. It's a real fragrance. It's a real alpha male fragrance. Males who have hairy chest, and they really have the feeling, and they are winners. This is a kind of fragrance you don't wear if you are not sure of yourself. You have to have a high self confidence to wear that fragrance. The pine tree needles, everything is majestic in this fragrance. Really, it's a great deal from the 90s. And few reviewers done a review, I think. I don't know how many reviewers done, not very few, but the best review I saw about this fragrance was done by Chris from the Scentland. And really, this fragrance is a great fragrance. I love this fragrance. Really, it's a real fragrance for adventurer. It's a fragrance for guys who are seeking for adventure. They are going to Amazonia. They are going to far land. They are not scared of even a cobra. This is a fragrance of winners. This is a fragrance made to win. And it's not a kid fragrance. This fragrance should be worn only by true dudes, true guys. I can imagine Indiana Jones wearing this fragrance. It's a fragrance for real macho man, for a real adventurer, and then you can wear this fragrance. But trust me, this is not a sporty fragrance. This is not a freshy, sporty, lemony fragrance. Not at all. This fragrance is ambery, musky, leathery, and woody. So those are the main accords. So you can imagine by yourself how might smell. And few other fragrances are in the market that were comparable to this one. I can compare it with Yeah, I can compare it with Toscani per Uomo, which was also on the same vibes, on the same ballpark, but it's a one of a kind fragrance. Don't misjudge because this is the Adidas is a cheapy fragrance. No, this is a great fragrance. This is a great budget-wise fragrance. It's a great release by the house of Adidas. And if you never tried, give it a try. 25 up to $30 is still available. Fortunately, it's still available. Was discontinued until 2005, and again is back on shelves because there is a high demand for this fragrance. Lots of fragrance lovers know what the gem it is, and so they really push Adidas to re-release this fragrance. Fortunately, it's still in production. I don't know how long it will last, but if you are searching for a real macho fragrance, for a real dude's fragrance, then go for it. Adidas Active Bodies is the one you've been looking for. And trust me, this fragrance is for adventurer. This is not a fragrance for kids. This is not a fragrance for it's not bubblegumish fragrance. It's not a lemony fragrance. It's not a freshy aquatic fragrance. No, this is a fragrance they were made in the 80s and in the 90s only. And fortunately, it's a kind of not on the radar, but it's a kind of fragrance for connoisseurs. So if you never heard about it, that's why I urge you to give it a try, and you might love it. I wanted to highlight this fragrance because I think this fragrance deserves to be highlighted, deserves to be introduced to you. And that's it. That's my take on Adidas Active Bodies from 1990. Fortunately, it's still in production and made by the House of Coty for Adidas. So this is a great, great release. Definitely one of the best released by the House of Adidas of Germany. And trust me, it lasts also 6 to 7 hours. This is a concentrated fragrance, eau de toilette concentrate. It means it's eau de toilette concentrated, and it's very good lasting, very good CH, very good scent profile, and people really surrendering you enjoy when you wear that. People will ask you, "What are you wearing, dude?" And then you don't have to answer. You can only answer to your close friends. Never answer, because the fragrance should remain secret somehow. So that's it, my friends. Have a great day. Stay safe and sound. Stay tuned. And remember, wear only what you want to wear. That's all. Don't listen to other guys. Even don't listen to me. Because my choice is not yours. You are the only one who will make the final decision. And you are the only one who will pull the trigger. Nobody else has the right to pull the trigger instead of you. Stay tuned. Talk to you very soon. And until we talk again, cheerio.